What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I am your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today. We have some stuff to cover. As always, there's so much going on in the crypto space. I hope everybody is having a lovely Wednesday so far. Thank you for coming. If you're here, if you're watching, wherever platform you're on, please like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, and say hello in the chat. If you're here, you're watching, say hello. It's always good to hear from everyone. If you have a question, throw it in the chat. I will try my best to get to it throughout the show. There's so much going on today. So much mystery, I guess you could say. We have a lot going on with FTX. CBDCs are incoming like no other. We're going to jump in and cover all of that today. Let's get it. Again, I hope everyone is doing well while I bring this up. As always, before we jump into anything, we're going to talk about the markets. And why do I cover the markets every day? Because it's so important to see where we're at. And also, when we look back on these videos 10 years down the line, we're going to be laughing at what we're looking at in terms of price and in news. First, Bitcoin, not too much for the past 24 hours, up almost 3%. Good to see. We have some price movement. Ethereum is up 5% in the past 24 hours. Again, good to see some movement from Ethereum, from Bitcoin. And of course, there's a lot of other movers, like Doge is up 3%. We're going to be talking about a lot of things today. Let's jump in. I'm so excited to talk about the news. Elon, as always, we have an Elon update. Yesterday, he was tweeting, a few days ago, actually, and he said Apple should publish all censorship actions it has taken to affect its customers. Now, what has been going on, I covered it the past few days on the Daily Zest, where Elon is calling out Apple, asking them straight up, are you for free speech? He did see that Apple censored Library/Odyssey. Odyssey is basically a free speech YouTube. It was taken off the App Store. Apple has been taking 30% cuts from all revenues, and this was a big thing during the NFT gaming push. Even that's still a thing now where they don't really want NFTs in the App Store. They want to take 30% of everything. It's actually insane. What are you guys saying in the chat? Hi, DJ. Hi, Ken's. Hi, Time. Nice to see you. Hi, Ken's Log. Oh, hi, friends. Hi, Colin. Nice to see everybody here. Good morning, and good afternoon, and good evening for others. No, I'm actually not going to be in Miami. I'm just chilling here in New York. But anyway, this is the poll that Elon took, asking Apple should publish all censorship actions. 84.7% of people said yes. That is pretty much a landslide. And he said yesterday, the people have spoken. Will Apple even say anything? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Where do you think Apple's going to stand? I can't picture Apple taking Twitter off of the App Store. But again, this is a crazy world. You really never know what's going to happen. It's pretty much Apple picking a side, whether they're free speech or not. And, I think it's surprising that Apple got away with taking 30% from everyone for this long. I think blockchain is definitely changing that. In NFT news, OpenSea, which was natively Ethereum, is now adding BNB. This is one of the few blockchains that they added recently, and it's cool to see OpenSea being more open, I guess you could literally say, where we have so much going on in this space that it's hard to ignore all the other blockchains besides Ethereum because there's so many people building different solutions being brought with every blockchain. So props to OpenSea. Very nice to see. Oh, that was nice. OpenSea, very nice to see. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. Now, this is a time where we are seeing a lot of sus things happening in the space. Coins are now being delisted from many exchanges. We've seen XRP being delisted from a ton of exchanges, especially when the case got really spicy. Now we're seeing Coinbase actually delist stuff from their wallets. Take a look. As of December 5th, 2022, Coinbase Wallet will no longer be supporting Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, XLM, and XRP. This is really weird, and this is according to CoinDesk. The company took note of the low usage as its reason for no longer supporting these tokens. Now, this is crazy to me because XRP, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, XLM, these are hot coins. These are ones that people are pretty much into, although maybe they don't have the biggest user base, people are still very interested in them, and they're pretty much OGs in the space. This is going in effect December 5th. Although users with balances, they will be able to withdraw after that with a recovery freeze. Coinbase cited low usage as a reason for delisting the four coins, all of which rose to sizable prominence in the 2017 cryptocurrency bull market. XRP remains the seventh largest cryptocurrency with a market cap of $19.6 billion after a 24-hour trade volume of almost $1 billion across all exchanges, according to CoinGecko. Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic, which are forked versions of the two most popular cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and ETH, both have lost large portions of total cryptocurrency market share since being issued over 5 years ago. So Coinbase did not speak to CoinDesk about this. They're just pretty much doing it. I am surprised. Is this the beginning of coins being delisted? Do you guys in the chat think we will be seeing more of this? Daddy-O is saying Bitcoin Cash was a shocker to him. I mean, I think this is very shocking as well, because if you take a look at PayPal and Venmo, what do they have on their platform? They have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and I believe Ethereum. So Bitcoin Cash is a big player when being adopted onto certain platforms. So Bitcoin Cash, them just taking it off is ridiculous. Coins will need to have utilitarian value in order to stick around. Goodbye pump and dump meme coins, Kenny. So do you consider one of those meme coins? Or, it's pretty surprising. I mean, if they're low usage, they're low usage. But to completely take them off and delist them from the wallet is a pretty bold move. Hi, Skeeter. Nice to see you. Hi, Martin, Daddy-O, Alan's here, Johnny's here. Nice to see you. Hi, Kenny. Will those coins still be on the exchange, though? I think it varies for where you are. I know XRP is definitely not on Coinbase. They took that off a while ago, for me at least. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I really don't. This is so weird to me. Just wanted to bring it up because I don't know why a lot of people weren't talking about this. This was pretty big news in my eyes. In terms of this, we're going to go and talk about FTX and SBF for a little bit here. The ripple effects of FTX has caused BlockFi to go bankrupt. They did file for Chapter 11 a few days ago. Sorry about that, guys. So yesterday, BlockFi tweeted, earlier today, BlockFi's first day Chapter 11 hearing was held. We reiterated our singular focus, maximizing value for all clients and other stakeholders. This is all a bunch of yip over here. So if you guys want to take a look at the BlockFi thread, head over to their official @BlockFi Twitter. They had their hearing yesterday, and things got a little bit spicier too, because then we found out that BlockFi has $355 million in crypto frozen on FTX. So this I thought was pretty interesting. The more we hear about FTX and especially BlockFi, how much money they had tied up in this is ridiculously a lot of money. The $355 million is on top of another $671 million in loan to FTX sister company Alameda Research. Alameda has defaulted on the loan as well. Thank you, Eric, for subscribing to the channel. BlockFi filed for bankruptcy protection in the U.S., blah, 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 Monday after weeks of speculation about the company's solvency after a pause withdrawals earlier in November. So the same day that FTX went down, they filed for bankruptcy. I believe this was November 11th. We've been covering this the past few days. The lender had been relying on a $400 million line of credit from the exchange FTX, which itself filed for bankruptcy protection earlier this month after doubts emerged about its own solvency. Wild. Everything is just one big circle of money. So many things have been impacted by this. We still don't know the ripple effects of FTX, what it's going to have on the space. Very weird. And on top of things getting really strange, SBF, has been hiding out in the Bahamas. He's not talking to anybody. BitBoy went down there and fought for this man to get an interview, to have Sam speak out. Now, BitBoy posted the other day that he's going to have to wait 2 weeks to be able to get an interview with SBF. SBF was not speaking out. All of a sudden, I see this tweet yesterday from Mario Nawfal. SBF will be joining our space. What should we ask him? This is a tweet that SBF retweeted. SBF has been randomly retweeting stuff. the day that the Bohemian Attorney General went live, this was November 27th, 3 days ago, we were talking about this. He was retweeting the government. He's retweeting this guy, Mario. And now Mario tweeted yesterday that SBF is joining his space. When is he joining this space? It is tomorrow at 2 p.m. So 2 hours after we go live here, SBF will be on Mario's Twitter spaces. Pretty wild. Why did he wait 2 weeks for BitBoy, but he's going on Mario's Twitter spaces in 24 hours, pretty much, 26 hours. That was weird to me. We'll see what happens. We're going to see what type of questions he gets asked. In addition to this interview, Sam Bankman-Fried will also be speaking at the New York Times Deal Book Summit via live stream. So we know that SBF is not leaving his house in the Bahamas. This is what Andrew Sorkin was saying this morning, who's interviewing SBF. It's pretty spicy.
Has created a lot of controversy. I'm going to be speaking with FTX founder and former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. It will be his first live interview since the company collapsed. A lot of tough questions to be asked and hopefully answered about what happened there. Accusations, of course, of fraud, misrepresentation, mismanagement. And we're going to get into all of it. Nothing is off limits. And I should say, because I know there's been a lot of questions about it, it is going to be live streamed for free. Anybody can watch it. We're going to be putting out a link as planned a little bit later today. And of course, all of this will be available on CNBC as well. So a big, big day ahead.
Andrew, that's what we've been talking about.
This was a really good clip if you want to look at it. I'm going to put it in the chat because Joe Kiernan, I think his last name is, he's funny. The faces he makes is funny. So I would go look at that, the rest of that clip. And basically what Joe is saying after this is that, yeah, you should be asking the hard questions. A lot of people are speculating on whether Andrew is going to ask the right questions, really get into this and get to the nitty gritty of what's going on with FTX and why Sam is just out here, fine, being able to speak and do whatever he wants. This guy still has a platform. He's still tweeting. It's insane to me. If this was anyone else, they would be arrested. No? What are you guys saying in the chat? Hi, Select. Is that a cute? I think that is. It's a little blurry. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Skeeter. Yeah. Sam wants nothing to do with BitBoy. I feel that vibe as well. But Kenny, been scared to talk. Yeah. Or SBF, people told him to go. Yeah. So I guess he was telling, I could see that, Kenny, where the parents were kind of like, or whoever is behind him was like, yeah, just tell BitBoy, you'll talk to him in a few weeks, calm him down. But then why is he going on Mario's Twitter spaces? Why is he going to the New York Times to speak? I guess maybe he's secure. Maybe he knows what they're going to ask him today. But what about Mario's spaces? I'm interested to see how Mario handles that interview. I don't know. This is insane. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to get softball questions today? Another thing I wanted to point out about SBF that I think this came out yesterday as well. Let me pull that up for y'all. Boop. Texas orders Sam Bankman-Fried to appear in court for a hearing on February 2nd. This I thought was pretty spicy because, again, we were going to have to wait till, I don't know, I think it was a while. We were going to have to wait for another hearing from Sam Bankman-Fried, but Texas is taking the initiative. I know Texas is very forward on cryptocurrency. We were talking about this yesterday that the Texas governor was saying, yeah, like we want Texas to be at the forefront of cryptocurrency. So hopefully we could get some answers here through the Texans. The TSSB is accusing Bankman-Fried and FTX of specific securities violations. Furthermore, CoinDesk reported the former head of now bankrupt platform was sent a registered letter to his Bahamas address. The notice suggested that Bankman-Fried appears at the hearing via Zoom. So they're not even making him leave? That's crazy. They're not making him leave, but they are having him appear in court. Hopefully something comes out of this. Sam Bankman-Fried, this dude, I don't know how he gets away with all of this. I don't. Hopefully Texas brings it in for us and brings him in and calls him out for what's going on, because it's absolutely crazy that this guy still has a platform. For real. On top of that, you guys know I've been warning you Warning you, warning you, warning you. CBDCs are incoming. People are literally, I have had people told me the CBDCs aren't real. They're not happening. Oh, a central bank, digital currency, that's crazy. No. It's being rolled out. The red carpet, woo! International red carpet, woo! For CBDCs. And all of these governments are acting like this is okay. Like, oh yeah, we're just starting out small. Crazy. I want you to take a look. Take a freaking look. There we go. India to launch its first retail digital rupee. Is that how you pronounce it? Rupee? CBDC pilot on December 1st. That is literally what? Like within the next few hours. Hours away. On Tuesday, India's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, announced the launch date for the first pilot of the country's retail central bank digital currency. It will be in the form of a digital token that represents the legal tender, the RBI said. In a press release, they said, quote, the Reserve Bank announced its launch on December 1st. Notably, they will be distributed via intermediaries, for example, the banks. So the banks are literally issuing this to you. Users will be able to transact through a digital wallet offered by the participating banks. It can be stored on mobile phones and other devices. The transactions can be peer-to-peer or person to merchant. In fact, payments pertaining to the latter category can be made using QR codes displayed at merchant locations. Oh, well, that's convenient. Let me just scan for my CBDC. The pilot will test the robustness of the entire process of the digital rupee creation, distribution, and retail usage in real time. Different features and applications of the token and architecture will be tested in future pilots based on the learnings from this pilot. So they're starting off small, and I really don't I can't believe this. Even India, the Bank of Japan, is planning to launch its digital yen in early 2023. Guys, this is coming so quick. I don't know if you guys even realize all these CBDCs, they're rolling them in. They want this. All these different central banks are like, oh, let's get it. CBDCs, because they know cryptocurrency is taking over. They know Bitcoin is unstoppable. That's why they're trying to FUD this whole thing. You're going to see some FUD in a few minutes because I'm going to go off. I'm going to lose my schnoodles. So next country, Indonesia, is planning to launch their digital currency. They launched a white paper on digital currency on Wednesday. So that's literally today. Today, right off the press, I'm bringing this news to you. The white paper comes at a time when Indonesia saw exponential growth in digital transactions since 2020. They know, that's what I'm saying, guys. They know that we love Bitcoin. They know that we're flocking to a permissionless, a bankless society, and they don't want that. Bank Indonesia's move follows that of many federal banks around the world that are planning to launch their own CBDC. They're all following each other. They're all following suit. This is a collective decision. The digital rupiah will be implemented in stages, starting from wholesale CBDC for issuance, elimination, and transfer between banks. So again, they're trying to make it seem like, hey, we're just starting off small. We're just testing the waters. No, this is ready. And then when we don't expect it, bam, CBDC. This is real. This is so real. So they were saying that the next step will be to develop the digital rupiah's business model. The model includes monetary operations and the money market, obviously. They will eventually launch the digital currency for retail and everyday use after the success of the first model. However, they did not specify a timeline for when the CBDC will go live for retail across the country. So, like I said, they're starting off small. They're making you feel like it's not a big deal. It's just whatever right now. But it's not. This is coming so freaking fast. And of course, if all these big governments are rooting for CBDCs, why would they like Bitcoin? Why would they say anything positive about it, right? They will FUD it. They will FUD Bitcoin. They will FUD our revolution. This is a prime example. Literally this morning, this came out. Take a look. European Central Bank says Bitcoin is on the road to irrelevance. I am dead. If this is not the definition of FUD, I don't know what is. The central bank gave a strong critique of Bitcoin on Wednesday, today, saying that the cryptocurrency is on a road to irrelevance. In a blog post titled Bitcoin's Last Stand, ECB Director General Ulrich, whatever, and analyst Jürgen Schaff. I feel bad. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. I just cannot do it. They said that for Bitcoin's proponents, the apparent stabilization in its price this week signals for a breather on the way to new heights. More likely, however, it is an artificially induced last gasp before the road to irrelevance. This was already foreseeable before FTX went bust and sent the Bitcoin price well below $16,000 USD. FUD, FUD, FUD. This is FUD. Tell me how Bitcoin is irrelevant. If blockchain was so irrelevant, then why would you be building a CBDC? Oh, that's right. Take a look at this. The Central Bank of Europe is fudding Bitcoin, saying that it's irrelevant. How irrelevant is it when this is what you're planning? This is directly from a government website. The digital euro. What did I say? They are planning this. Don't listen to the FUD. We are working with the national central banks of the euro area to investigate whether to introduce a digital euro. It would be a central bank digital currency and an electronic equivalent to cash. And it would be complement to banknotes and coins, giving people an additional choice about how to pay. So basically, a digital euro would offer an electronic means of payment that anyone could use in the euro area. It would be secure and user-friendly, like cash is today. As central bank money issued by the ECB, it would be different from private money. But you could also use a card or a phone to pay with the digital euro. See, different than private money because it is nothing close to private money. Why might we need a digital euro, you might ask? We're thinking about launching a central bank digital currency in Europe to respond to the increasing demand for safe and trusted electronic payments. Having digital money issued by the central bank would provide an anchor of stability for the payment and monetary systems. A digital euro would also strengthen the monetary sovereignty of the euro area and foster competition and efficiency in the European payment sector. Do I even have to comment on that? Bitcoin is irrelevant. Cryptocurrency is irrelevant. Yet you're making a CBDC and not really saying what it means. A central bank digital currency is the end. I even tweeted it. CBDCs are the worst thing for us. They're the worst thing for us. Like they said here, it's different than private money. The only real private money you have is the cash in your hand that you transact peer-to-peer with people. Because you use a debit or a credit card, they track every move you make. Granted, I'm guilty. I'm Gen Z, man. I'm not looking to carry a wallet. You're lucky if I have a wallet on me. Lucky. I'm tapping and paying everywhere. Granted that I have no privacy that way. That's why I love Bitcoin. That's why I use my fiat for whatever I need my fiat for. And I have my Bitcoin in cold storage. So that way when the time comes, I have money that truly belongs to me. Because this, like they said on this website, it is not private money. It's not yours. It's not your money at all. Your money isn't even yours now. Exactly, like Skeeter is saying, Bitcoin gave them the idea to make CBDCs. Blockchain is giving us freedom, but it's also giving people opportunities to take this technology and use it in a bad way. Like everything. This technology could be used for good or it could be used for evil. And this is the evil. Daddio, the uninformed devour the FUD. And you know what? That's true. Because a lot of people think that Bitcoin is broken because of FTX and all these central bank digital currencies are a good idea. We have an educational gap to fill. That's why I say, guys, like anything we do is spreading adoption, whether that's putting a card about Bitcoin somewhere, putting stickers around, talking to your friends, even tweeting and hashtagging Bitcoin, putting out videos and talking about Bitcoin. We need more of that. We need to fill this educational gap so when this time comes, especially in the United States where they push a central bank digital currency, we have the education and we have the people to fight this. We cannot let this continue. Daddy-o, the quote, "You'll own nothing and like it." That's exactly what CBDCs are trying to do. If you don't have money, you don't have power. And that's it. That's why we need them. That's why we need Bitcoin. We need cryptocurrency so we have capital, we have money, we have power, and we can make the difference. There's so many people in this space that just started off like you and me, just people on the internet looking at Bitcoin, and now they're starting revolutions. This is what it is, guys. This is a revolution. I'm a little angry. I don't like to be angry. I'm not even angry. You know what? I'm upset that this is even happening. I'm upset that people are just mean. And they're like, oh yeah, we're big boys and we're going to introduce central bank digital currencies for all you little people that can't do anything now. And we're in control of your money. That's disgusting. That's crazy. Anyway, on more bullish news, I want to end this on a bullish thought. I saved this for the end. People are still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. If you're in this chat, you're bullish on Bitcoin. You're bullish on cryptocurrency. Who else is continuously bullish? This dude. Miami mayor is still taking his paycheck in Bitcoin, and he said he bought some. This was yesterday. He said he bought some yesterday, which was the 28th he bought. So the Miami mayor, he's still out here. He's still talking about Bitcoin. At least we have someone that's talking about it. I know there are other political representatives that are talking about Bitcoin at this time. At least the Miami mayor is still bullish. He still believes in this revolution because he knows, this guy knows what's up. Even the mayor in New York, he knows what's up too. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, this is crazy. Crypto world. BTC best asset to have in the next decade to fight against the CBDC. Absolutely. CBDCs equals ZXX5 said CBDC equals total control of your finance. Absolutely. It's not even control over your finances. It's essentially the control over your life. Digi. Wow, I've never seen MTC angry. Just popped in. Yes, CBDCs will suck. You know, I'm angry, but I'm not. I'm just a little frustrated, Digi, because CBDCs are the end. The end. No Zapata in the chat said, once we accept CBDCs, we will accept to eat bugs and to be ready to be controlled by DigGov. Pretty much. I don't want to eat the bugs. Are you from Mitch Ray's chat? No. Are you from Mitch Ray's chat? Because we don't like bugs out here. We don't like bugs out here. Mitch Ray himself, I think, likes bugs. But other than that, the community does not. We don't want bugs. We want to eat nice steaks. I want to eat chicken wings. Chicken wings are getting expensive too. I'm not happy about that. I am like a buffalo chicken wing person. So I feel that. We definitely need to fight this. Faris in the chat said, what is the CBDC? It is a central bank digital currency. And basically what CBDCs do is it's total control over your life. You could do some more research into it because I do have to head out in a few minutes. CBDCs are controllable money. If let's say you have all your money in your bank account, they're going to tell you it's now a digital token, a digital dollar, let's say. And if you don't do a certain thing, then they could take 10% of your savings, or they could say, hey, if you don't spend 10% of your money by the end of the month, it disappears. Or you have too much carbon emission, you can't go to the park too many times, or you can't fill your gas tank up too many times. That's what CBDCs can do. They can actually limit you. Even we're seeing this with our traditional bank accounts, where banks are not allowing us to even buy Bitcoin on exchanges. So even the traditional financial system, they are barring you from doing what you want. You don't really have your money in the traditional financial system. Now, like our friend ZXX5 was saying in the chat, CBDCs are a total control of your finance and your life. Skeeter, LOL bugs. Yeah, bugs are scary. I'm not down with the bugs. Oh, cockroach croissants? Never ever. You know, I actually just had a croissant this morning and it was so fire. It was so fire. Bid Moon, 199 super chat, fired up and zesty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's super nice of you, man. Yeah, I'm fired up today. I'm annoyed. Like, we need to fight this. We need to fight central bank digital currencies. I know I made it a big part of the show today, but man, like, what I have to tell you guys. I'm coming across this information. I have to let you know. Oh, look, see, it popped up.
Fired up and zesty, Tumbler Glass, USA.
Oh my gosh, you guys see that? How cool was that? It was a little delayed. I had to talk to my friend and ask why it was that delayed, but that was super cool. See, if you send like a super chat, it reads out the caption to you and it like does the little GIF. I think that's so cool. I nerd out over that every time I see it. But yeah, guys, we need to make sure that we have money that we're in control of. I know I say it all the time, but make sure you take custody of your crypto, that you have Bitcoin. And I'm not saying it for financial advice. I'm saying that you need a money that no one can take from you. CBDCs, once that happens, your money is not yours. That's it. It's not yours. John Germain, that's a Mitch thing. Yeah, actually, I did tell him I was doing it, so it's not like I was directly copying him, but I did like his idea, so I did tell him I was going to do it. Listen, if you guys look at Mitch Ray's streams, like, they're absolutely great, technically great. Like, I look at the overlays, what goes into doing the streams. There's a lot of love there. If you guys want to actually catch us, we'll be live on this channel Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, I have a really great guest scheduled. You guys will see the announcement today for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow, I will be live. Tomorrow at noon, you guys know the Daily Zest, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm here to break down the news. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live here hanging with you guys again for the Daily Zest. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I will be hanging out with an amazing guest. So please don't miss out on that. If you have not already, please like, subscribe, and comment in this chat and comment after the show. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're enjoying the first week of the Daily Zest so far. And yes, we, like Faris is saying, this could be, they're trying to end decentralization. We cannot let this happen. No. Hi, CH. Yay. Definitely come back, my friend. Ken's Log, talk to your normie friends and let them know what's going on, folks. It's up to us. Absolutely. Ken's Log, please follow Ken's Log on Twitter. Follow him everywhere because he does so many giveaways for the community and he's such a nice dude. He's so nice. Ken's Log, I agree with you. Spread the word. Don't be scared. DJ Johnny, go off. Justin, yo, what up, friend? Nice to see you. I know we have a lot of people here. Smash those likes. Please hit it. If you enjoyed the show, you like the vibes, hit the like. You don't have to smash it because like we don't want to break our screens out here, but you can also just lightly touch the button like this. Tap the button. Gently tap. Hi, Brian. Nice to see you as well. Oh, stop it, Ken's Log. You're making me blush out here. I can't. Yeah, but, you know, spread the word. Be nice to everyone. People are going through a rough time right now. A lot of people got pretty much rugged throughout the bear market, and you got to feel for the people. And I send my condolences out for people that were affected by Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, FTX, gosh knows what else. Keep your coins off of the exchange. I did post a short today, how to work your way up to 1 BTC. And it's basically about dollar cost averaging and what that means. So if you guys have someone that's like, oh, I only have a few dollars to start in crypto, send them that video. I'm trying to put out education everywhere. So if you guys do see a video out there, please like, comment, whatever you want to do, however you feel in that moment. The more you help us content creators, and that's just not just me, but everyone else that works really hard in this space, if you could drop a like, if you could drop a comment once in a while, we appreciate you. We do, because without you guys, we can't do what we do. Crypto Whelp, nice to see you from Belgium. I'm from New York. It's nice to see you. On opposite sides of the world, we're still able to talk about this stuff. Digi, impossible time to know the bottom. DCA is the way. I appreciate that. Yeah. I think that's pretty much true. For people that don't want to pay attention to the chart, that they're not as into it as us, dollar cost averaging is a great way to stack. Of course, that's not financial advice. I got you, Tyler. When the next around the blockchain? Let me check my calendar. 1 second. I actually have, they just confirmed with me yesterday. Give me a second. Next around the blockchain, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be around the blockchain. So Johnny, catch me Monday at 5 over there. And Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live here as well. So tomorrow, I will actually leave now. Guys, I thank you guys for coming. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment after this is over. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. So that way I could come back and hang out with you guys. I will be back tomorrow at 12 and at 4 p.m. Eastern with an amazing guest. Keep note of that. Keep those notifications on for the channel. Thank you again. It was so nice to see everyone. Enjoy your day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace. Ah!